Welcome to Arise and Shine podcast. My name is Sherry, and I'm a survivor, overcomer of ritual abuse, mind control, and trafficking. I need you to hear what's happening. Right now, I'm in the Netherlands staying with some friends, and back home in the United States, in Utah specifically, what's happening right now is something we all need to be deeply concerned about. It's about censorship, it's about power, and it's about two of my friends, Jason and Alexia Preston, from We Are the People podcast, who are being targeted again with attempts to silence them. And We Are the People podcast. The silencing that's going on there in Utah is mounting up, all for doing something incredibly brave, telling the truth. Jason and Alexia run the podcast, We Are the People. It's raw, honest, and fearless. And it gives survivors or overcomers like me a platform to speak out. Recently, in fact, 4 days ago, they did a podcast titled Exposed: Utah's Hidden Abuse Scandal. They were showing proof of alleged child sexual abuse by elders of the LDS Church. And here they put up a billboard that says, Stuart Adams shields perpetrators, not victims. Demand his resignation now. The billboard went up. It was paid for. It was legal. And then it was taken down. Why? Because according to the Billboard company, it received too many negative comments. That's not a violation of advertising policy. That's not obscenity. That's not misinformation. That's censorship and a direct violation of our freedom of speech. That's silencing a political message because some people in power didn't like it. But it doesn't stop there. Jason and Alexia have been facing a civil lawsuit because they talked and let survivors talk on their podcast. Because they allowed people to speak about things most people are too afraid to even mention. The lawsuit is a direct attempt to intimidate, bankrupt, and silence them. And they're not the only ones. Goel, who is an investigations in ritual abuse journalist who writes on a Substack, he is facing a stalking injunction for talking about someone, not to someone, for talking about someone. This is not just about a billboard. This is not just about a lawsuit or a stalking injunction. This is a pattern of silencing whistleblowers, a pattern of protecting power instead of victims, a pattern of using lawsuits and censorship, lawfare, and PR pressure to buy the truth. We are watching freedom of speech be crushed in real time. Jason and Alexia didn't do anything illegal. They didn't incite any violence. They didn't spread hate. They gave survivors a voice. They stood up for what's right. They stood in front of the courthouse and rallied and did press conferences. And now they're being punished for it. If this can happen to them, it can happen to anyone. So here's what you can do. Share this video. Let people know what's going on. Follow and support Jason and Alexia and We Are the People podcast. Speak out about this censorship, even if you don't agree with every word or not. And if you believe in freedom, stand with those who are being silenced. Jason and Alexia, I see you. I stand with you. And to those trying to shut you down, You just gave the rest of us a reason to speak even louder. Support Jason and Alexia Preston. Defend free speech. Expose censorship. This is Sherry from Arise and Shine. And that is what we need to do. Arise and shine. Thank you for listening. Like and subscribe. And please donate to Jason and Alexia. Their fines are mounting up. And please pray for them. Please, please pray for them. They're very dear friends of mine.